Wait.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Is it recording?
Yes. Okay, fab. So, just fine. Hello. So for my project question, I'm exploring what it means. Wait, what it is. Where's my book? Okay, I'll start again in a second. Right, so what I'm exploring is what it is to perform social injustice through the use or lack of speech alongside planning. So basically what I want to do is explore how someone's ability to speak or not to speak, along with someone else's ability to speak or not to speak, will show social injustice like to an audience. I mean, we don't have an audience right now, but we can reflect back and all this sort of business. Right, okay, so at first I want you two to split into pairs. So you two can be pairs. One of you chooses to be the master, one of you chooses to be the servant. Yeah, okay, good. So at this point I want the master, it's up to you to speak to the servant and order them about like as much as you want. At this point, the slave has the right to speak. Okay? So just go ahead. Come.
Walk over there.
Stop.
Sit down. Keep walking. Go back here.
Why are you sitting down?
Over
Stand
there.
up.
What do I have? Go back there. And over there.
Stand still.
And over there. And here.
Not.
There. Here.
Shake my
There.
hand. Don't touch me.
Shake her hand.
Don't touch me.
Shake her hand.
Stop.
Pick up that chair.
Hit her. Come on.
Give me the chair.
Stand still.
Put it back. Go the other
down.
chair.
Roll over.
Okay, so stop. So slaves, how did you feel like that particular time?
Very vulnerable,
Annoyed.
as in. Well, yeah, that too, to be fair, yeah. As in, yeah. Combining what Adam was saying,
Agitated.
yeah, annoyed that we have to do these things, but at the same time, we have to do these things.
Okay, right. See, because that time I actually gave you the choice to have the ability to speak,
Yeah.
but I noticed that you didn't speak at all. So I think that's quite interesting. Yeah, on its own, whereas you were kind of standing up for yourself, but still not standing up for yourself as much as you could have or would have. Okay, sweet. So now I want one of you, so if we choose Lily, can you sit on the floor? And can you remove the chair from the circle? Okay. Now you three, I want you all to be the master. And Lily, you have to try and speak over them. So you're going to stand around her in a circle and I want you to intimidate her.
Am I allowed to get up or do I have to stay?
No, you have to stay on the floor. And they're all going to be barking orders at you and touching you. And this is the one time where, as a slave, you have a voice.
Yeah.
So you have to like try and speak over them and just see how it makes you feel. Okay?
Okay.
So go ahead.
Why are you sitting down? Why
Stand
aren't you
up!
No!
Stand up!
Don't
Stop being so rude.
Okay, so Lily, how did that make you feel?
I feel like I was being bullied.
Is that it?
Yeah,
like,
well,
is there
it
anything
was-
else for you?
Wasn't, I don't know if it was intimidating or just very loud and very ongoing, so it was just quite full on, like some people beat me
But then,
up.
I was going to say that might be because she knows us. If you were working with strangers who you didn't know, who could, because to be honest, like none of us look intimidating, you know what I mean? So if you were to be doing this with people who actually do look intimidating, it might be a different story.
Okay, Masters, how did that make you feel like doing that.
It didn't make me feel as powerful as it did when I was just with Tej. So it didn't really make me feel, it made me feel like a bully. Okay. It had more of an impact for me to feel like a higher class person when I'm just doing it to one person with me.
Okay.
I felt like I was losing power because she was resisting against her.
Yeah.
So I felt like I wasn't actually that powerful because she wasn't doing what I was telling her to do.
Okay, so would you say that because she was resisting you, because she had the ability to speak, it almost made her on the same level as you in terms of social class?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say.
Yeah? Okay, right. Well, what I want to try now is I'm going to play this sound, and what it is it's one of Hitler's speeches. It's like a huge speech by Hitler. And what I'm going to do is, you all have the ability to speak at this point. Yeah, you guys can all start. Actually, I'd really like if you all sat down away from each other and closed your eyes. What I want you to do is, at this point, put yourself in a position of you are a slave, okay? You have always been a slave, and you have never had the right to what you want, and you'll never be given what you want, okay? So, here in this speech, I want you all to try, as a slave, to like talk against what he's saying. And what I'm going to do is turn it up higher and higher as we go, and see how that makes you react, whether you continue trying to shout over him, whether you choose to stop because it's pointless, and little by little I'm going to remove each of your ability to speak. So keep shouting and trying to resist, or whatever you feel that you should do against this until I tell you to stop. And I'll reflect on how it makes you feel, okay?
Es spricht der Führer. Der 6. Parteitag der Bewegung geht zu Ende. Was für Millionen Deutsche, die außerhalb unserer Reihen stehen, vielleicht nur als imposantestes Schauspiel politischer Machtentfaltung gewertet wird, war für die Hunderttausende Kämpfer das große persönliche und dieser Herrscher unserer Partei sich wehmütigen Herzens zurückbesonnen. In jenen Tage, da es noch schwer war, Nationalsozialist zu sein. Als unsere Partei gerade jeden Machtvertrag brach sich auf zwei Grundsätze aus. Erstens, sie wollte eine wahrhaftige Weltanschauungspartei sein. Und zweitens, sie wollte kompromisslos die einzige Macht und alleinige Macht in Deutschland. Wir mussten als Partei in der Minorität bleiben, weil wir die Selbstkosten Elemente des Kampfes und des Opfersinns in der Nation mobilisierten, die zu allen Zeiten nicht die Mehrheit, sondern die Minderheit ausgemacht haben. Und weil dieser beste Rassenwert der deutschen Nation in einer stolzen Selbsteinschätzung, mutig und kühn, die Führung des Reiches und Volkes forderte, hat größerer Zahl dieser Führung angeschlossen und erstellt. Das deutsche Volk ist glücklich in dem Bewusstsein, dass die ewige Fluchterscheinung nun endlich abgelöst wurde von einem ruhenden Pol. Der sich als Träger seines besten Blutes fühlen und dieses Wissen zur Führung der Nation erhoben hat und entschlossen ist, diese Führung zu behalten, hart und mit der Es wird stets nur ein Teil eines Volkes aus wirklich aktiven Kämpfern bestehen. Und ihnen wird mehr gefordert als von den Millionen der übrigen Volksgenossen. Für sie genügt nicht die bloße Ablegung des Bekenntnisses, ich glaube, sondern das Spur, ich könnte. Auslese des deutschen Volkes sein. In ihrer Lehre unverständlich, in ihrer Organisation dauerhaft, in ihrer Taktik nicht verlangt, in ihrem Gesamtbild aber wie ein Ordnung.
Look at me!
Okay. So how did that make you guys feel, little by little?
I think like when I was on the floor and when you came up to me and said I couldn't speak, that the emotion that when I felt when I couldn't speak was mad. Like you proper feel it then. Because you give it like, like, and so like little by little obviously, because I don't know if I was the first one you told you couldn't speak.
Lily was the first person who couldn't speak.
Yeah. But you could slowly hear people's voices going, and you could slowly hear people like disappearing from the scene.
I think it's interesting because Melissa's the only person that I didn't have to approach to say you're not allowed to speak. She just chose to stop speaking.
Yeah.
And Melissa was sat and had stopped speaking for 2 minutes before like I even thought about approaching her and getting you guys to approach Tej. What made you feel like you...
It just got to the point where it was getting louder and louder and I was just like, I can't fight it. I heard everyone else still shouting, but I was like, there's nothing I can do. I just knew.
Tej, how did it feel to open your eyes and find that these people had joined in with all this like horror? It was just you and you had no right to talk either.
It definitely made me feel way more vulnerable. Like, it was a lot more hard-hitting while that was on in the background of a historic event that happened that killed millions of people. Like, it was a lot more hard-hitting than when the three of us were attacking Lily or something. And I think Lily had the right to fight back. She had her voice. I didn't have that. So I didn't know what to do because I wanted to do something, but at the same time I knew that I couldn't. And that was really hard, like, really hard. So, yeah, really.
So what do you guys think about the thought of language as a symbolic power? So after this exercise, or what I've gotten you to do, how does the idea of being completely unable to speak as a slave, like how does that like come across to you? Do you think it was clear? Do you think it wasn't clear? How do you think it would be if it was swapped and the master then had to pose as a slave?
Yeah. I think having a voice is a massive deal to try and possess power. Without a voice you can't have any. It's just as simple as that. Just because there's nothing you can do if you don't have a voice, like how are you going to do anything? I think as if a master had no voice and a slave had, it maybe could add some more comic like stuff to it. It would seem more funny because obviously the slave would be then mocking the master, which could come across as quite funny. Yeah, I think it could work, but it would be more.
Good, fab. I'm glad you're saying that because in my next workshop I want to explore it with clowning as well.
Yeah.
So
I think that would be a perfect interesting.
I think it's very clear. Like, people generally, if you don't have a voice, as in if you don't stand up for yourself, people are going to take advantage of you anyway.
Yeah.
And in terms of what Georgie said, yeah, if you hand it around and put it on the master, it might be a bit more comical, but then it actually might be a bit more serious in the sense that it'll hit home with some people who want to. So, like, for the government that are doing all this stuff, if they were the slave sort of thing and we were running the government sort of thing, how do you think they would feel? If you get what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hey, sweet. Well, is there anyone else have anything else to say? Or? No. Okay. Well,
Good workshop is.
thanks, guys.